hoping I should get back together the tables again. If it wasn't me, it was Rosie. But there's just I cannot mention the amount of people. Like you just couldn't think. Every person in the room that has touched my life and my family as well. It's just so much overwhelming. But I have friends here who were with me since I started working in Gibson. But here, like everybody, most amazing people. They were always with me. They were my family. I started there when Declan was 4 months pregnant with Declan, and they only knew Declan was baby. They're still asking how was the baby. And then, of course, I went to my other family, which was I would call it the Hepburns family, which because oh, sorry, we're done excluding Marty, yeah. She might have gone, but we didn't forget you. It's just been wonderful working there because like we laugh and we cry and they're the type of people that we're having a bad day, they'll say, come on, let's close the office and we'll drink a bottle of wine. Everything is off the record. And of course, then Maria's big thing was like, let's watch Sminky dance. Or why don't we go down to the greenhouse for a cup of coffee? We would close the door and go down to the greenhouse for a cup of coffee. And then we had so many wonderful people come to visit, like Stuart, coming with these fabulous jokes. I should have you come up and tell them. But you know what, like when I started there like 3 years ago, I just felt like, hadn't done much in my life, and I said, well, you know what, will I go for my license? What I go? And then Doreen says, no, you go first. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go first. And it was hard work. It was hard work, but it was lots of fun at the same time. And all I have to say is like every client I have and every realtor that I worked with and the landlords that stuck with me and everybody that stuck with me and came back to me. And I told Doreen the first day that I didn't want just to be a realtor, I just wanted to be someone so I can remember my job where like people, it's more than just a commission check, where I can find a home for people and it'll be their story and I can remember that story. And you know what, when this happened, I didn't want any fundraise because I don't like people raising money for me. But in this awful condition, I started this keep me up not to last week. It was a really tough day. And it was just so overwhelming, like it was so nice. My wonderful sister Laura. Oh, Laura, what about me? Come here. Because I can hear you on my shoulder. Oh, it's just such a really tough day. There was a couple of days this week when I didn't think I was going to make it.
You did it.
But to cheer me up, Laura would show me everybody on this fundraiser. And the nice things they said to me, I was like, so many people that loved me and cared for me. It was just so overwhelming. And I thought, well, the outlook is not good. They put me on chemo, they take me off chemo, they put me on, and it's pretty bad. My back is in bad shape. My counselor put me down, it's so overwhelming. Then today they said they're going to put me back on chemo tomorrow. And then this friend of mine in Connecticut did research me yesterday and found this place up in Sloan, Kettering. So I've decided I'm going to go and get a second opinion because I want to keep fighting. Why would I not want to be around so many fabulous people, like every single one of them. I just love you all, and you're all beautiful people. And I have a story about every of you. Or it's good or bad. I'll keep the bad ones.
We love you, Ann.
And what Doreen and Crystal, my God, what they've done in the last few, like, year, you know, we missed Marnie after she left, but they rallied around me. And oh, they just became. They said we were a family, and they even said they were my sister. And I said, "Oh, that's kind of cheeky now because they're not meeting my sister." But you know what? They are my sisters because they have done what sisters do. They have done what sisters do, and they've been by my side when I went into the hospital. And I was scared about everything. And they said, we're not going to leave you alone. And you're never going to be on your own. And they've picked me up from dialysis. They've brought me into oncology. Long, 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 long days in oncology. They've shut the office to take me to appointments.
Josh told them that. It's the trucks, guys. It's not true. It's all trucks right now. It's always open.
Hold that for a sec.
So I just I love them to bits and cannot say enough about what they do for me. But I feel the same way about everybody in the room. You're all amazing people, and every one of you touched my life, and I'm just so overwhelmed. I cannot mention, like, there's just too many people. I see Heather there. She brought me coffee. She brought me tea. The other morning, I was feeling sick, and there she comes right as the button, like, flying into the room with a Barry's tea on Sunday morning. Thank you, Heather. It was lovely. But there's so many stories about everybody, and I love you all very, very much. And I cannot thank you enough for being there for me and for my family. And you have to see my wonderful sister Nora. She's like a little angel. And it's just those notes that Nora said when I was really bad during the week. And she said, come on in, let's just look at the people and just look what they said about you. And we look, and it would cheer me up so much. And I'll have those for the rest of my life. And the bad days, again, I'll have them to look at all of you. And the stories that you have to tell me. And the lovely things that you said. Every single person. And that's what keeps me going on the shitty days. So I'm going to fight it as best as I can.
You remember when we were at IHS and when you met George?
Yes.
Remember that?
I
And
was.
this was in the early days.
Yes.
Just trying to remind you back
I do.
your love of George.
Yes, George has been wonderful. George and Dick.
When we had that big IHS
Yes.
dinner.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, George probably took off his shoes or his pants or something. He was good at that.
He was always taking off his clothes, right? You said he was around. Always takes off his pants.
And here's my son Declan. I don't know if you know Declan. And he's I couldn't be more proud. He has been by my side, thick and thin, like, and I didn't know I had this for a long time, but there was nights I went home and I was really